Today is Friday, October 3rd, 2025. Baseline green day for me. Nothing too crazy, no records broke or anything like that. I finished the day with 67 cents, that's 6-7 cents worth of profit ratio. Um, Not my best day, not my worst day. I traded all morning. My first trade came at 6:05, and I traded until about 9:30, so that's like an hour after the market opened. I took 35 trades. I went green on 19 of them. That gives me a 54% accuracy. Not my best work today. Although I was less accurate, I did manage my losses well. I had several small losses, even a couple exactly break evens. My biggest loss was a 14-cent loss. My all combined, I averaged 6 cents per loser. Um, I feel like the market, at least for the tickers that I like to trade with, there just wasn't a whole lot to be offered today. Um, that being said, I think when I saw something moving that I liked, I was getting a little too quick to click the buttons. A few times I was over trading, just trying to make something happen, buying into breakouts that weren't quite ready yet, things like that. So I could have cut several trades off my list today and had a little cleaner of a worksheet here, but that's what I wrote down on my summary on my report card for the day. Just I managed my losses well. I just had too many of them. Those little nickel and dimes, they added up to cut into my profit ratio for the day. On my 19 winners, I totaled out $1.60 worth of winning trades, but I gave back almost a full dollar on all those 16 losers. But the 19 winners, my biggest winner was a 17-cent trade, and I averaged 9 cents. So I had more winners than losers. My average winner was bigger than my average loser, so it all worked out to to 67 cents worth of profit ratio on the day. Give myself like a B minus, a C. I should have been a little more patient. I'm not the world's best at this, so I have a little improvement to be done. But sitting around all morning and not really seeing anything, and then when something finally starts moving, I gotta tell myself to calm down instead of just trying to click the button so much. So I can improve on that. That's something easy to manage, and I'm still happy with the way I managed when I did get into a bad setup. So I've had a lot worse days. I've had a few better days, but this is kind of, if this is my kind of baseline average day, it's kind of hard to complain about. And to make this kind of my base and improve on that, I'm feeling pretty good about that. So not too bad for a Friday morning, and gives me something, a nice green day to sit on for the weekend, and hopefully we can get some nice strong momentum for this coming week and Monday. All right. My best winning trade on the morning came, about 30 minutes after I got on the computer, happened right around 6:30 on the ticker ANRO. This is 1 minute chart, and this is where we started getting our first kind of frontline move here. My best move, 17 cents, came as we broke through the $5 mark on this green candle here. We initially broke through $5 here. I made a nice profitable trade on that, but it wasn't my biggest move. We had a pullback, and then we broke through again. This green candle, it went all the way up to almost 5:30. I didn't quite hold to 5:30, but I got out a little early. But either way, I made 17 cents. That was my biggest winner. And we hovered this $5 range. I made 3 trades right at the $5 range, kind of buying dips into like the 490s. And then as it busted up above 5 again, selling. But my best one came on this green candle here. And just kind of my bread and butter, nothing too major, but stack those up throughout the day, and you'll have a nice morning. My biggest loser came on the same ticker after the market opened. Again, we're on ANRO 1 minute chart, and I took two 14-cent trades in a row for losses, and they both happened right here in this consolidation range. and this is all right around the $6 mark. I'm usually pretty good about buying little dips into like the 90 cents and selling them after the break above the dollar mark. And I just mismanaged a couple trades right in this range back to back for 14-cent losers. And I kind of just gave up on this ticker until a little while later after it broke and made a new high here. So this little consolidation range cost me today. Usually I do a little better. I just really got into support timing and trying a little bit too hard as well. This is the part where I kind of told myself I'm starting to overtrade, so just take a step back and catch your breath. But I managed them well. 14 cents is bigger than I want, but it wasn't enough to blow up my day or anything wild, so not too much to complain about there.